Hi, I'm Ginny. Today I've invited the founder of Taxpot, who is also the Group Executive Chairman of YYC Group, Mr. Yap Chau, to explain about why is Taxpot important to your business. Hi Chau, thanks for being here today.
Hello Ginny, thanks for having me.
Okay, let's kickstart with a very simple question.
Sure.
What is Taxpot?
Taxpot actually stands for Tax Professionals on Demand. The purpose of YYC introducing Taxpot is because we want to help fellow entrepreneurs learn how to save tax.
Why is YYC so passionate about helping entrepreneurs?
Because we are entrepreneurs ourselves, we are also business owners. So, we know the struggle of business owners where they have to pay a lot of tax, penalties, unnecessary taxes. So what we are saying is, paying tax is important. Every citizen, every business owners in Malaysia, every company should pay tax when they make profit. But we shouldn't pay any unnecessary taxes, not even 1 cent more, because that's not our responsibility. Our responsibility is just to pay the right amount of tax and not 1 cent more to the government. That's what we believe in YYC, in Taxpot. That's why we created this product to help entrepreneurs, to help them save tax and not pay any unnecessary taxes or penalties to the government.
Some entrepreneurs may wonder, do I need this? Is Taxpot really that important?
Well, you see, you have to understand that when you're paying your company tax, the money that you paid out, you will never get it back. Ever. Never get it back. IRB won't refund it back to you. For instance, you invited your existing clients to an event that you organized. This entertainment expenses incurred is only entitled to a 50% tax deduction. However, if you know how to plan the event properly and make it into a sales event, then the expenses will be 100% tax deductible. 100%. So better safe than sorry. If you get to learn how to do proper tax planning via Taxpot and need not pay more tax than necessary, then why wait? Not only that, a customer recently has tax overpaid of 500,000 due to his lack of knowledge in tax estimation. Most of his projects were halted during the MCO and he had no income. Unfortunately, the RM 500,000 cash flow had been seized by the IRB and he managed to retrieve it only after a long time. The moral of the story is that you should never pay more advance tax than necessary just because you are afraid of getting penalized by the IRB. The IRB won't give you an interest on the money that you keep with them, right? So you can learn various tax estimation strategies via our Taxpot and learn how to save tax.
So what could people or entrepreneurs could have missing out on if they have yet to subscribe to Taxpot?
I would say the chances to save more money via tax. You might think that your finance staff is no stranger to tax and is helping you to save more money. But think twice. Are you sure that they are helping the company to save more, or are they spending more? Although your finance staff has the intention to save more money, they tend to declare more tax to avoid getting tax penalties and avoid any hassle, right? They are not tax efficient and end up paying more than necessary. Of course, I'm not saying that this is their fault. We cannot blame them because from their perspective, the money used to pay taxes is not their money. It is your money. It is the boss's money and it's the company's money. It's not your finance staff's money. So you are the one who should take the initiative and make your finance staff aware of the importance of saving tax. Last time I interviewed a finance staff and I just asked him some simple question about client entertainment expenses and he couldn't even get it right. So you can imagine, finance staff, they are good at doing accounting work, bookkeeping work, reporting, but most of the time, most of them doesn't have any knowledge in tax or very basic knowledge in tax, and they won't be able to help you in saving tax. On top of that, tax saving is beneficial to the staff. This is because the money saved can be spent on them in the form of staff benefits. Don't get me wrong, what you will learn here in Taxpot is not tax evasion. We don't encourage tax evasion. Definitely not. It's illegal to do tax evasion. But how to save tax with proper planning, that is legal. And we have to save tax through proper planning. Mastering your tax saving skill is very important because that will help to increase cash flows and to further increase the value of your business.
Some entrepreneurs may say they already appointed a tax agent. So do they still need Taxpot?
Well, even most companies or all companies would have appointed a tax agent. But most of the time, not to say the tax agent doesn't have tax knowledge or expertise that can't help you save tax, but most of the time when you submit the accounts, the audited report to the tax agents, it's already too late to do anything, right? The transactions will have already happened, the invoices, the description will have already been written, and there's no way that the tax agent can help you change anything and save tax. So that's the situation. So bosses, you have to know that if you want to save tax, you have to plan at the point of transaction, meaning when your finance staff and your accounting staff, when they are doing the accounts, recording the transaction, getting the invoice, the description right, all these things have to be done at the point of the transaction happening. So tax agents won't be able to help you on this area, and hence, if you wait for the tax agent to help you save tax, it will be too late. So it is very important that your finance staff and accounting staff, all of them, when they are doing accounts, they are very knowledgeable in tax. And that is where Taxpot can come in and help you and your finance staff, because they can learn all the tax knowledge and all the tax updates inside Taxpot.
Some bosses have already subscribed to TaxPOD, but they just can't get their finance staff to watch it and learn. So what are the initiatives that you can recommend for these bosses to ask their finance staff to be more motivated to watch TaxPOD?
So what you can do is actually to include TaxPOD watch time into their KPI. For instance, watching 10 to 15 minutes daily of TaxPOD videos. Our TaxPOD videos are cut into bite sizes and into different topics, so they can choose daily 1 or 2 topics to focus on. And we want to encourage them to watch daily. Then only they can build up the habit to learn tax. Well, if you don't include it in the KPI, your staff will feel less motivated to watch and learn, and then they will not be able to help you to save company tax with proper planning. At the end of the day, it is you who has to bear the unnecessary taxes and penalties. Bosses should chair a monthly meeting with your finance staff to optimize the company's tax savings, because it is one of your biggest expenses in your profit. It is 24%, so it is very important. I believe that what Taxpot offers can give you greater peace of mind. It is a hassle-free and a one-stop solution for all your tax matters. Of course, if you are a finance staff and you are watching this, don't stress yourself out after the implementation of the KPI. I'm sure your boss will be able to see the efforts you put into learning proper tax planning for the company, and your effort will not go unnoticed. Whatever company, the tax that the company can save, the bosses will reward you as well. And most importantly, as a finance staff, you can add value to your career after learning from Taxpot, because you'll be a more well-rounded finance person.
Alright, Chau, thanks for your sharing today. I really learned a lot about TaxPOD today.
Thank you, Ginny. And bosses, I encourage you to sign up for Taxpot today. And from now on, don't even pay a single cent of unnecessary taxes.